So, I mean, yeah, we went transatlantic. It was really nice, and yeah. Is it the Star cockpit on? Oh yeah, it is on. Oh, for some reason it is. Alright, there you go. Yeah, now it's better. Alright, so anyways, so what is up out here on stream? So today we're making a Santa expedition. Well, actually, we're gonna be visiting Santa today, and tomorrow we're gonna do another flight, which will be from Santa's house. Santa's, like, where he's from, to Tromsø, and then on Christmas Day we'll do a Santa expedition from Tromsø to Svalbard over here. So we will do a really nice trip. We're gonna basically go to the North Pole, and that's kind of what I want to do. So this is like the first out of the 3 parts that we will be doing. This is not a series, it's just for fun like that. It's not a series, it's just like as a stream, like 3 different streams. So yeah. So before I start the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So basically what we're gonna be doing is flying for around 1 hour and 40 minutes. So we're gonna be departing from EFHK, which is Helsinki Varna Airport, all the way to EFRO, which is Rovaniemi, also known as Santa's house. So it's just really nice, and yeah. So today we're going to be flying at a cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 30. Route distance will be 429 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 036 at 41 knots. The wind is minus, which means I'll have some headwind. We're going to need 14,994 pounds of fuel. We're going to burn 6,852 pounds of fuel. We're going to have 139 passengers, and 7,649 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much all for today's stream out here. It's going to be quite nice. We're going to go and visit Santa over there. It's going to be really nice. So, okay. I also have a livery that I downloaded. It's called Nordfly. I will explain more. And I also have an EasyJet Christmas livery. So yeah, I mean, it looks really good, and yeah. Alright, so here we are at the beautiful airport of Helsinki. Wow, the building looks really good. The lights, they absolutely look amazing. And today we're flying Finnair over here. Alright, so here we are. Let's start the pre-start checklist over here. Alright, let me just also start this.
5, 3, 7. We will shortly be ready for boarding. Please remain seated at the gate area and await further announcements.
Alright, so pre-start checklist. Battery 1 and 2 on. Also need bus tie on, AC essential feed on, and then the external power is connected / on. Galleon commercial is on. We also need the IRSs, all 3 of them in nav. ADR 1, 3, and 2 on. Alright, let's go and... Alright, 9 minutes, perfect. We'll just have to wait 9 minutes, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go and make some lights out here. We kind of need some. This one we can make it dim. Alright, let's get the fuel, passengers, and cargo. Alright, let's also make sure that the parking brake is set, that it doesn't start pushing us. Yep, it is set. Alright, so PCA. Actually, let's connect the jetway. It's nice. Alright. Let's see. So the tug is not connected, which is good. Alright, so the ground there. Yep, it's on. Alright, let's also get the pack 1 and 2 on. Hot air is on. Ventilation, blower, extract, and cab fans on. Cargo heat, hot air, and aft isolation valve is on. Let's put this in aft. Alright, that's good. Crew supply, very important. It needs to be on. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Let's say load aircraft. We'll do fast time.
Welcome to
Obviously
flight
start boarding over here
537.
as well.
The gate is now open for boarding. Please have your boarding pass and ID ready. We wish you a great flight.
Wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you.
Alright, that's good. So,
Laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing.
okay, what else do we need?
An emergency exit.
Emergency exit lights.
Bulkhead.
They are armed. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they're on. Ice indication, standby compass is on. Nav and logo switch on 2. Wing lights on. Landing lights off.
As we are currently refueling, please ensure your seatbelt remains
Alright, so we did whatever was important over here. Now we can start setting up the MCDU. We'll also have to check if the fuel is good, you know. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Let's do initial. We'll do this initial request. This is like amazing. Whatever they made here is absolutely amazing. I think that's from Navigraph, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to Navigraph, I guess. And yeah, so it's Finnair 537. Cruise profile 30, cost index. And then cruising altitude is 34,000 feet, which is really high, but it's because of the jet streams and all that, so that's why. Alright, block fuel, we got 14.9, basically 15, but you know, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna put the departure over here. So we're gonna be taking off on runway 22 right, which is apparently a departing runway via Tever 4N departure. That's good. And then EFRO. So we're gonna be on the arrival. So the ILS will be ILS Z, runway 21. We're gonna be taking Nepi 3C arrival. Approach via will be Vekip. There you go. Alright, that's nice. Alright, so we got everything set up over here. Okay, we can do the performance. Okay, I can see it's good. Let's go over here. We'll do this. Winds over here in Helsinki. So it's coming from 260 at 5 knots. Temperature is, oh my god, wow, -5. Okay, so we need some de-icing for sure. We could call the de-icing for sure. 3050, wow, it's really high. That's the highest I've ever seen. Also,
please take your seat
flex.
and keep the aisle clear for all remaining
Engine,
customers.
well, it depends. Is it snowing? No, it's not. Okay, so
Please ask a member
just
of the crew.
engine. I
Thank
should
you.
call it de-icing actually, since it's like extremely cold. It's like very cold actually. Well, not extremely cold, but very cold. Yeah, so I should call the de-icing if they have. I think he has. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, disconnect. Like, oh, he was. Oh, he was about to push. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Chocks, they better be set. Everything, yeah. Let's prevent them from doing that, you know. 4 minutes, so we still have some time, you know. Wow, okay, so it's very cold actually out here. Yeah, it's minus 5 degrees Celsius. Let's go ahead and set up, so it's 1033. Yeah, there you go. Is it? Yeah, it is 1033. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna be right back really quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat,
Alright,
all
so
of your items must be placed into an overhead locker.
we're gonna put
Once you have
constraints.
safely stowed
Alright,
your
we're just
cabin
gonna
bags,
basically
please
finish
leave
with
your
this
seat.
up here.
To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear,
We're gonna do the
enabling all
CVR
remaining
test.
passengers to board. Your
Perfect.
seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy. Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
God, I forgot APU gen. Alright, it's alright. Alright, let's go and get the APU started. Oh, it takes time, okay. Alright, probe window heat. Definitely on since it's like very cold. We definitely need it right now. Alright, aircraft loaded. Perfect. That's good. Thank you very much. So, we can go over here and we'll say, yep, the fuel is good. I can see fuel on board 15,000. Yeah, that's good. So send to MCDU. Did he change anything of what I told him? Yeah, he did. He only changed this. I mean, it's alright. It's good. I mean, actually, I wanted to put 15. I was like, wait, it's kind of like really close, so I might as well put that. Wow, is it 800 degrees Celsius, the APU? Wow. So hot. Alright, so we can put it on performance. APU, I mean, it is starting, you know. We can go and set up the altitude. We'll just put cruising. So 34,000 feet. There you go. It's aligning in 1 minute, so he'll be almost done. Let me go check out the route over here. Alright, so entire route looks good. I mean, let me check. Departure looks good. Midway through the route looks good. I mean, it's literally just straight. That's good. And then arrival looks good. And even approach looks good. Missed approach. Alright, oh wow, missed approach altitude 2,500 feet. Okay, it's pretty low, but I guess, I mean, he wants to keep us low so that we don't need to spend too much time just like, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. Alright, we're gonna put this in 20 nautical miles. There you go.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
Alright, there you go. So the APU has started.
Too low. Terrain.
Let's put the APU
Flight
bleed
slow.
on. We're gonna go over here. We'll just remove the GPU and air car. It's not good. The FMS doesn't work. Please don't tell me you deleted everything. Oh, thank God I didn't. Okay. Well, actually, it's okay. I'll just press on initial request again, and that's it. I mean, it's easy. It's not that hard. So yeah. All right, there you go. This one should be gone. Untoggle the jet wave. I don't know why the plane is like moving. It's kind of like bouncing for some reason. But yeah, anyways. Alright, so we got everything. We can put this on wind now. Okay. So yeah, we have finished with the pre-start checklist. The pre-start checklist is completed. Alright, pushback checklist. So beacon light on. Let's go and pre-plan the pushback. Let me check on my tablet over here. Alright, so we want to take off on 22 right. So yeah, for us it would be better to go. So where is the taxi line? Oh, it's like right here. Yeah. So for us it would be better to go nose facing towards the left. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna say start pushback. We're gonna say the same thing here. Start the clock, and release the parking brake. So there you go. We got the position. Shouldn't say anything, yeah. So you shouldn't say like error or stuff like that.
Doors to automatic and cross-check.
Alright, that's good. So now we are pushing right now. Oh, this is a bit stuttering out here. It's a bit, not too much, but still, you know, it is quite stuttering. Stuttering for sure. Alright, so engine start checklist. Packs 1 and 2 off. Galley power off. Generator 1 and 2 on. Engine start on ignition start. What is up, opinionator here on the stream? What is up? Nice scenery, thank you very much. I mean, this is a payware, so that's why it looks good. That's the only reason why. I mean, it's because it's a payware. So.
In an emergency, leave all luggage on board. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slide. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the
Alright,
slide.
so we're starting the engine number 1. There's no overlay.
It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
I see the overlay.
Fastened and visible at
I can
all
see it.
times. If the cabin
It works, yeah.
Masks will
That's
drop
right.
from above
Oh,
you.
now it works?
If you
Oh.
are wearing a
Because it was,
face
I think it was working the
mask,
entire
this should
time,
be
if I'm not
removed
mistaken.
before putting
I'm
on
not
an
sure.
oxygen mask.
Ah, okay. No, it's alright, it's
Clean your
okay.
seat and pull
I
the
mean,
mask towards you.
good for telling me, because at
Place
least
the
I can
mask
check,
to
you
your
know,
mouth and
something.
nose and breathe
So, in
normally,
case if there's anything,
adjusting
you
the
know.
band to secure
But
it.
yeah, I mean, we're good.
Please note
Just
that the
saw
bag
it.
may not inflate. Put on your own mask before helping others. If required, remove the life jacket.
Alright,
with a
engine
container.
1 has started
Strap over your head.
successfully.
Pass the tape
We're
around
gonna
your
start
waist.
engine
Clip the
number
barrel and
2.
pull the strap to adjust. Only when outside the aircraft, inflate by pulling the
Alright,
red
parking
toggle.
brake is
Blow
set.
into the tube if it fails to inflate
I'll
or
say
leak
stop
overnight. There is
and
a light
disconnect.
whistle to
There you
attract
go.
attention.
Did he
We
disconnect?
also
Yeah, that's
carry
the guy. So,
flotation aids for children.
alright, that's good.
All personal devices should now be in flight safe
Oh, there's
mode
like 2
or
pushbacks.
turned off. Larger devices,
Okay.
including laptops, must be
So there's like
stowed in
2
your
of them,
luggage
alright.
for takeoff and
Well, I don't
return.
care. At least he
If you use an
disconnected me, which
electronic
that's what's
device within your
important.
seat or your device is warm or starts producing smoke, please alert the crew member. Please ensure that your seat is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all luggage is stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions,
Oh wow,
please
good.
ask the crew member.
Alright, thank you very much, Dolly1980 with the sub right here. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot right here with the sub. Finally, we're at 450 subscribers, so thank you very much, Dolly. Thank you very much out here on the stream. Alright, so both engines have started successfully. So pack 1 and 2 on, APU bleed off, galley power on, and APU is off. Yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. Alright, so that is on normal now. Okay, so before taxi checklist, runway turn off lights on, nose lights on taxi, altitude is set, altimeter is set, flight controls to the land of Santa. Yeah, I mean we're going to Santa's like home kind of. Is it? Okay, there you go. Yeah, 0. That's how much I gotta put. Alright, we'll do this. So also test this out. Yep, that's good. Alright. Gonna put it back like that. Okay, that's good. And the weather radar. So system 1. Alright, there you go. So that's pretty much it. Let's go and turn off the dome light. We want to have our own lights out here. Well, it is our own lights. But you know, just to like alright, so we're gonna basically, so while taxiing we're gonna do the taxi checklist, what I call, which means I do kind of like procedures of before takeoff while taxiing. So that's what it means. Just the rudder pedals. Alright, that's good. Apparently, weather radar works only if you set it for 20 nautical miles. Well, I can't put any distance. I can only put tilt. So, I mean, it depends on what you mean. I mean, if it's this, which I put at 20 nautical miles. Oh, you mean this? Probably. I mean, I put it at 20 nautical miles. I guess there isn't any weather, I guess. There's just no weather. But I see some clouds, but okay, whatever. Alright. So we're gonna be crossing a runway. Yeah, we're gonna be crossing runway 22 left. Oops. Yeah, here we're gonna turn left because after that, you know, it just becomes this one, so that's why. Yeah.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Alright, we're gonna flaps 1, set and indicator. We're going to hear the call.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright, so flaps 1 is set for takeoff. Spoilers, they are armed. Auto brake max, brake fan on. Landing lights, I put them off, I can see, so that's good. Alright, so we will be crossing this runway. Let's go and put the strobe lights on, since we're crossing a runway. Yeah, and that's it for like taxi checklist. It's not really much. Yeah, it's not a ton of stuff to do for the taxi checklist, yeah. So it's kind of like on mode C now. So here we just go straight. Yeah, where those blue lights are, we're just gonna go to those, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and then we're gonna do like a slide right over here at the first one. Yeah, where those green lights are. Going towards the right, that's where we're gonna go do a slight right turn. Alright. So yeah, it's quite a long taxi. I mean, it's not extremely long, but you know, it's quite long actually. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely kind of long. Alright, so I gotta look for the hold short line. So it's not this one, I think it's the next one. That will be the hold short line. Oh, this one, yeah, there you go. This is the hold short line. Alright, so parking brake is set. So now basically we do the rest of the before takeoff checklist. So landing lights on, strobe lights on, nose lights on takeoff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, engine anti-ice on engines. Well, there you go, anti-ice. So terrain on ND. We'll put it both sides since the weather radar kind of like doesn't really work. Alright. And let me check if I forgot anything. Nope, I didn't actually. Yeah, I did. The transponder I forgot. Almost. I almost forgot. Yeah. There you go. And we'll also. So this one we put it in mass and balance. Alright, that's good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll also put Star Cockpit on. Alright, so there you go. So now we can take off. So yeah, there you go. Alright. Let me also put here. Alright, so now we'll do a takeoff config test. Alright, no beeps. That's good. We didn't hear any beeps. By the way, yeah, I'm not on VATSIM. The only reason why is, actually, why did I go on VATSIM? Yeah. Alright, anyways, so. Let me just put the map like this. Yeah. There you go. So that I don't need to worry about the map and. Because then after that, I'm like, oh my god, the map here is not good, so. Alright, that's good. Alright, flex, there you go, we're on flex. Sounds really nice. Sounds actually really nice, the plane. Alright, 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Just a reminder,
I'm still in manual.
permitted at any time.
Autopilot
And keep your
engaged.
seatbelt fastened
Brake
wherever
fan off.
needed if recommended.
Spoilers
Seatbelts must be fastened
disarmed.
when the seatbelt sign is on.
Flaps
Please
up.
take care when using the overhead compartment.
And then levers.
If there is anything we can do
Incline.
to make your flight more comfortable, please ask a member of the crew.
There you go. Thrust is on climb. I can see we'll be in some clouds later on. Not right now, but still I want to keep it on, you know, since it's like very cold. Yeah, it's quite cold actually. Actually, we can leave it on the first officer's side. Transition altitude. Go ahead. This. So transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Okay, so it is quite close. Yeah. So we are actually getting quite close to transition altitude. Yeah, that was actually a really nice takeoff. It reacted very well, the plane. I loved it. And yeah, that's literally all I gotta say. It reacted really well, the plane. So we're gonna put this on 80 nautical miles. I think this is like a pretty short flight, so. Alright, I put it in standard. Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Alright, run return my flights off. This one's off. We can get rid of the signal sign since there's no turbulence whatsoever.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our
Alright. So he's climbing with 3,300 feet per minute. That's actually quite a lot, but he's keeping very well the speed of 250, so should be fine, you know. So yeah, should be absolutely fine. Yeah, sterile cockpit, I didn't forget about it. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. So we're just gonna get rid of the terrain on ND. Since we're like at quite a high altitude, you know, so we should be fine from any terrain. Yeah, and we're not in the Himalayas, so we don't have any risk of like very high mountains. Are we in the clouds? I don't think no, we're not. So we can remove the engine NTS. Alright, there you go. So, wow, there's a lot of military training over here. There's a lot of zones that are like, I don't know, restricted, I guess. I'm not sure because, I mean, I don't work for the Finnish military, so I have no idea what these zones even mean. There's like example KV-19Z, KV-18Z, KV-14Z. Yeah, that's what I see on the tablet here on high IFR. But apparently they allow us to fly here, so we should be fine. And they have like literally one airway for the entire country, or let's say two, because yeah, so yeah, I don't know how that works, but hey, I mean, they have a couple of airways and that's it. They don't have much at all. I guess people drive a lot, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we're actually climbing pretty well. I can see that. It's nice. Let me go and check the ILS. Let me see if the altitudes they're good or not. And speeds. Oh, wow, it says maximum 240 knots. Yeah, we're not gonna be going that fast. I'm gonna tell him to reduce speed because guaranteed, without a doubt, it'll be that speed. So Vekip, it says 2,500 feet, and we'll put the speed at like 205. It depends on the final speed at the same time, so I kind of want to do it like right now, so we clear that all the way. Alright, Rovaniemi. So, oh wow, the winds are like not really great. But yeah.
We will be dimming the cabin lights. Please use the button in your seat area if you require additional light. Thank you. We are now starting our in-flight bar service. We have a range of drinks and snacks available. Take a look at your menu card for today's options.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I'd rather take runway 21, which the conditions aren't ideal, than to take runway 3, which runway 3 still is not amazing, the conditions, but they're better than 21. But yeah, I mean, I don't, yeah, it has an ILS at least, so yeah. So I already did the performance tablet. Let's put medium. Yeah. So we could already put it over here. Alright, we're at cruising checklist. We can do this. Yeah, there you go. Strobe lights on auto. Yeah, I mean, up here looks good. I don't know what else to do up here. Yeah, so we can keep it like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, alright, so over here it's all good. Yeah, so I'd rather just, yeah, I'd rather go on a runway where the conditions are not ideal and have an ILS than to go on a runway which there's RNAV approach, you know? Yeah, that's how good it is, ILS. It's just, yeah, it's just the best. Yeah, so we still have quite a while in cruising. So in 184 nautical miles, it will be the top of descent. I'm gonna set up the altitude of 2,500 feet. Let me check. What did I? So yeah, here it says 2,500 feet. Yeah. Yeah, so it does say 2,500 feet. So yeah, there you go. At least that's set. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not extremely short, but it is quite short. Yeah. Yeah, transition altitude is the same as 5,000 feet. All right, so yeah, I mean, already set that up. Yep. And yeah, so I'm gonna put a bit of Christmas songs because, you know, we're going to Santa's home, and that's pretty much it.
are now starting our in-flight meal service. Take a look at your menu card for today's options.
Alright, so we're gonna start the top of descent over here. Alright, so I'm gonna start the descent. So we need these to be in auto. Strobe lights on. Alright, we're gonna do the
Hello again from the flight deck. We are starting our descent, and I will shortly turn on the
cabin
seatbelt
lights
sign.
on.
I want to take
And
this
seatbelt
opportunity to
sign
thank
they're
you for
on.
flying with us
That's
today,
good.
and I hope to see you again in the near
Alright, so
future.
auto brake is medium. That's good. So let's check again the METAR right now. So now the wind is coming from 340. Okay, so it got even worse.
Please
Wow.
ensure your baggage is stowed safely, including laptops.
So yeah, it's
Please help us by checking your seat area for
340
any
at
trash
12.
and handing it to a member of the crew.
Oh
Please
wow, so
note
he had
the
to
toilets are
extend
no
a bit.
longer in
Okay.
service.
Minus 6 degrees, yeah, and same altimeter. Alright, so over here we're gonna have to change it. Alright, there you go. So speed is still the same. Alright. Alrighty, that's good. So I gotta wait at 5,000 feet to set the transition altitude.
Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside.
Cabin
Tray
secure.
table must be stowed, armrests down, and window lines open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Alright,
ready
there you
for
go.
landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service.
Alright, descent checklist. So I put the seatbelt sign on, I set the initial altitude, and then I pushed. Auto brake is set to medium. LS on both sides. Yeah, very important to have that. We'll also cross check the ILS frequencies. So it says 111.7, which is true. It is correct. Alright, so now the ND we can put it on 40 nautical miles. Actually, let's keep it 80, and once we'll get to Nepix, we'll put it at 40. Alright, that's good. And the TCAS below. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's good. So everything here is good. Yeah, so once we'll get to Nepix, we'll put it in 40 nautical miles. The weather radar. Okay, the conditions got a tiny bit better, I can see. That's what he tells me here. That they got a bit better. And yeah. Alright. And the strobe is on, which is good, so yeah, everything is good for the descent checklist up until now, of course. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get the thing here, the Sky Dolly. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so right now we're gonna put it on 40 nautical miles. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so here we got the Christmas spirit, I guess, coming up in the plane. You know, we got everything. Yeah. Oh, I hear some Christmas music out here. Yeah, since we're coming in, so that's why, cause yeah, so since we're coming in into the airport, we have some Christmas music. So for the 3 next streams on descent and takeoff, we will have some Christmas music. Guaranteed. Like the, yeah, guaranteed we will have. Yeah, and of course it's gonna be only one song, of course, because you know, like, we're kind of busy. And yeah, so that's why. So that's kind of like a ritual, kind of. Not really. Don't think of it that way. But I'm just saying, like, it's a thing that we're gonna be doing for the next 3 streams. Well, actually, next 3 streams of this mini tiny series. Because today I'm gonna do another stream that is completely like not with this mini series, let's call it that way. Yeah, so I'm gonna do something in the UK because, or from the UK, because I have an EasyJet livery that is Christmas-fied. I don't know, holiday, because it's like a Christmas holiday livery. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I have the livery. It looks really good, honestly. It looks really nice. Looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, and I was thinking to do like a trip, cause, like, you know. So I'm gonna check where is their main there are like 2 main bases in Europe of EasyJet. Probably the first one is like the London Luton or Stansted, or yeah, because definitely not Heathrow or Gatwick, because they're very big, those ones. Maybe Gatwick, I'm not sure, but maybe Gatwick. But definitely like Luton or Stansted, one of those. So yeah, we'll see probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist on descent. So, we got the runway and landing lights on. And the range in ND 20 nautical miles. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so yeah, we are actually getting quite close. I can see the speeds there.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I have runways. I have it over here. So don't worry. I mean, I have them right here. But I mean, it would have been like, you know, amazing. I mean, it would have been great. Yeah. So I guess from the website that you're taking from, they don't have. I guess. Okay, that's weird. Cause I have it right here. The METAR. I have it. I even have the TAF, but it's extremely inaccurate. I think I have. Yeah, so I have also from Vatsen. See, oh no, they don't have. So they have in IBIL. Oh. Yeah, I have the METAR right here, so don't worry. But yeah. So are we getting close to 5,000 feet? Yeah, we are. So at 5,000 feet, I have to set up the altimeter to 1025. So that's actually quite a big difference from 1033 to 1025. Yeah, it is quite a big difference. So I better like put it now so that we don't have that. Yeah, so we don't have like a huge, so that it doesn't start going on a too much of a nosedive, you know. So just like how it did now. Yeah. Oh wow, so yeah, it's quite close actually, the ILS and all that is really close. Yeah, they're not like far or whatever. Yeah. So you're supposed to go at 205 apparently. Yeah, I'd rather take manual control. Let's go at like 230. And then we'll go straight to 205. Like, this is without any speed brakes, so he's actually doing pretty good, actually. That's good. Alright, we'll put it at 220. Okay, yeah, 170, yeah, I mean, I can work with it.
2,500.
Now, the question is, why is the speed going up? I don't know. Alright, approach is activated, I can see. Alright, 205. Alright, so I can see I have the checklist over here. That's nice. Alright, so we're kind of like 9 nautical miles away from the ILS, kind of, yeah. Alright, we'll put it at 200. Alright, now we're on the turn. Let's go and put this in ILS. Alright, there you go. Let's go and put the speed lower, but we gotta arm the spoiler to do that and start putting some flaps. Flaps 1 set and indicated. Let's go at 180, that's good. I like the speed. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, 178, that's good. And then we'll reduce even more. So final speed, is it still 144? Yep, it is. Did it update the ATIS? No, it didn't, so we'll keep it like that. Alright, approach checklist. ILS frequency is, so I cross-checked with the ILS plate. Nose light, 5 miles before the runway. Gear down, we'll do it once we're base. Since it's like pretty short distance actually, it's not that big of a distance, you know. 10 knots of crosswind on, oh wow, so this is quite a lot, okay. Yeah, I mean it is quite a lot of wind. 162. Okay, so he recommends me 162. Yeah, we could go with that. Yeah, we'll go at 162. So speed-wise, we're actually good. I can see we're established on the localizer. So we're 8 nautical miles away from the runway. We'll do it when we're within 7 nautical miles. Missed approach altitude once we get the slope, of course. Brake fan on. Replay tool. Let's start it up. There you go. We got the replay tool on. And the stereo cockpit on. There you go. Alright, gear down. Flaps 2. Set and indicated. I think missed approach altitude is 2,500 feet. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's good, yeah. And it says to hold right. Hold doing right turns, okay. Or left, I don't actually know. It doesn't say, so we can do whatever we want, I guess. Yeah, 2,500 feet is the missed approach altitude. Speed now. nose lights on taxi, and we'll do the call. Alright, now we need the landing view. Alright, flaps 3 set and indicated. Alright, we got everything, that's good. Let's it's quite foggy actually outside. Alright. It is actually quite foggy outside.
1,000.
So yeah. So it says that we have some crosswind. I don't really see it, but I'm gonna still kind of listen to whatever he says. So we have 3 green lights, which is good. That's very important to know. Oh wow, our plane is very sideways, okay. Yeah, the plane is working really hard. And I'm not in autopilot, so yeah, this is really amazing. Because it's the rudder trim, I think that's what he's doing, yeah.
Light slow.
Alright. That's good.
Light slow.
Yeah, technically it's not good when you hear that,
Light
but
slow.
in the simulator, I don't know why, in both
Light
simulators,
slow.
X-Plane and MSFS,
Light
it has
slow.
this issue, you know.
Too low. Terrain.
That I will listen, because
Too
I
low,
was
terrain.
a bit too low. That's true.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright.
Too low.
Here we
Terrain.
are. Oh, we have some snow, nice.
Too low.
That's really
terrain.
nice.
Light slow.
50, 40, 30,
Oh,
20.
he's
recall,
forcing the nose down, oh my god.
5,
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful landing. Wow. That is the best landing I've ever had. Yeah, but stabilizing the plane is very hard, yeah. Alright, there you go. That was really beautiful. I will exit on the right over here. Oh my god, that was really nice. That was the best landing I've ever had with this plane ever. So, and I still had some runway, so that was really beautiful, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the conditions were very bad, so they weren't like really good. They were pretty bad actually. And we had like crosswind and all that. That was still, wow, that's like the best landing I've
You
ever
may
seen.
now make and receive calls as well as use data services.
portable electronic
Please ensure you have all your
messaging,
personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft.
may now be
Take care when opening the overhead
Please make
compartments,
sure you
as
take
items
all
may
your
have
personal
moved and could
belongings
fall out.
checking
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking
and
area.
overhead lockers.
On behalf
So
of
we
the
just need the
captain,
taxi
take
lights.
care.
Let's go and slow down. Oh, it's actually quite a
It has
tight
been a pleasure looking after
taxi.
you today,
Smoking
and we
is
look
not
forward
Taxiway.
to welcoming you back on board in the near
designated
future.
smoking area.
If you need any
Crew
assistance after
supplies
leaving the
off,
aircraft,
yeah.
our
It has been
ground team
Galley
will be happy to
commercial
help.
is
Thank you.
Our
off.
ground crew will help you
This one
complete
is
your journey.
off. Alright, there you go. That was really beautiful. That was really nice. Alright, yeah, that was beautiful. Alright, so yeah, now we're just gonna taxi. I'm gonna taxi out over here. So we're gonna be going at the gate 8, yeah. Yeah, and the conditions weren't ideal, technically. It was VFR, of course, we could see. But the conditions weren't really ideal, so this was like a really successful landing. That was like beautiful, you know. I mean, any landing is successful if you put it on the ground and it didn't have any serious injuries or whatsoever. That is like still considered it good. So yeah. Yeah, because in reality, the airline just wants you to carry passengers, get them to their destination safely, and that's it. Yeah, that's literally all they want. Yeah, which I mean, it's completely understandable. You know, I mean, anyone would want to get to their destination safely. like either way, like one way or not, or one way or another, you know, to get there is what matters, you know, to get to your destination. And at least we got to visit Santa Claus. That was really nice. It's really beautiful, the snow. Probably it's from the developer of this Payware airport. Or it's the MSFS, I don't know. It could be one or the other. Oh, that was quite bumpy. Okay, so there is a tiny bit of issues with terrain, let's say. Or maybe it is there in reality. In reality, there, that little bump there. I mean, it didn't damage my plane, so I don't really care. Yeah, that was really nice. This airport looks really good, you know. To see Santa's home over here, which it is, because, well, yeah, I mean, that's, you know. But, yeah, so, and you get to see Santa's home, that's really nice, you know. But again, yeah, I mean, this one was even better than the one from yesterday. So that's for sure. I mean, this one for sure is better than the one from yesterday. But hey, you know, I mean, oh no, actually the one yesterday was good. It was really good. With the A330, and I was coming 7 hours. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, that was really good also. I think it's over here, right? Is this? Yeah, it is this one. Okay. And I didn't feel. Yeah, you didn't even feel anything. That's really nice. Oh, and we have a marshaller. They were saying this airport didn't work with a marshaller, but it does, so I don't know. This was made, yeah. They were saying it doesn't work, but it does, so I don't know what they were saying. Alright, so here we are. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go like this. There you go. Alright, we're getting close. It doesn't tell me to go. Alright, so there you go. Yeah, I was a bit low on the glass, so I had to because I just had to because on the MSFS, but I do understand, yeah. In real life, of course, it wouldn't be good, but on the simulator, it's just made like that. For some reason, it's like made so that I go like that. It has issues with the glide slope and all of that for some reason. But yeah, so. Anyways, that's pretty much all for today's stream. Thank you guys for this live stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you guys a replay of my landing. So yes, I actually did not forget about the replay tool. Of course, I didn't forget about that because it was written on my checklist. I made a new checklist for the A320, and I printed it out. So yeah, in there I wrote to not forget about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace. Let me go and get rid of this. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Oh wow, this looks really nice. I put it daytime so that you guys can see. But the snow is really nice. It's really well made, the snow over here. Yeah, that's really nice. So I put the time earlier throughout the day. It looks really beautiful. And yeah, so that you guys can see the landing. Yeah, I completely understand. Yeah, because I think they're actually modeled the approach lights, and if you hit them, you actually like fall on the ground. So, yeah, I completely understand. Yeah, no problem. I completely understand. Okay. Yeah, we have to change the weather time to time. Actually, yeah, something like that. It looks good. Yeah, we can also put the camera. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, that's a nice view, yeah, definitely.